Is your spirituality truly spiritual or just a ritual dressed as divine? Doing rituals doesn't make you spiritual, but when you're truly spiritual, whatever you do becomes a sacred ritual. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand the difference between being spiritual and being ritualistic. Spirit plus ritual is equal to spiritual. But if the spirit is missing, then it is just a ritual, hollow and mechanical. So, to be spiritual, your spirit must be involved. Otherwise, no matter how sacred it looks, it is only a performance, not the connection. Let's explore this in detail. Greetings to all. You're watching the Way to Live YouTube channel, where we guide you to empower yourself and transform your life. Today, we are going to explore a powerful question: are you truly spiritual or just performing rituals in the name of spirituality? Spirituality and spiritualism are the two most misunderstood terms in our society today. Because in today's world, spirituality is mostly perceived as belief in God, believing in prayers, rituals, and loyalty to certain religious doctrines. A spiritualist is often assumed to be someone who goes to the temples, churches, or mosques, pray regularly, and follows traditions, rituals with devotion. That's all. But is that the true essence of spirituality? No. What we see today is just a halfway version, a diluted interpretation, filtered through cultural, religious, and social conditioning. The original and profound meaning is often lost. So, here is how I define spirituality. Spirituality is your ability to align your mind's frequency with the frequency of your inner intuitive guidance. That's all. You see, you're always connected to God. Your self-awareness, the feeling of very being of I am, is the proof. God is consciousness, self-awareness, and self-reflection. Your inner guidance is always active within you, but your mind has its own frequency shaped by your beliefs. What you believe to be true, what you believe to be correct for you. If your beliefs do not match the frequency of your inner divine guidance, then your ego mind becomes misaligned. And when that happens, life feels disconnected, chaotic, and painful. So what is spirituality? It is the process of aligning your ego mind with your inner guidance. When you do what you love to do, when you follow your truest excitement, your passion, your creativity, in that very moment, you're in perfect alignment with your higher self. Focus, attention, concentration, and involvement becomes effortless and automatic. You forget the clock, time feels like it is flying. That moment becomes your meditation. And when you live in this inspired creative flow consistently, you are in a divine channeling state. That is when you're called as Siddha, a Buddha, a yogi, a rishi, or even an avatar. Not because of you doing rituals, but because of you are living as your highest vibration, because you're living with your alignment with your spirit's guidance. Let's be honest, even if you believe in God and follow rituals strictly, if your ego mind is not aligned with your inner divine guidance, your own divine guidance, then it is not spirituality. It is just repetition. You're only repeating what you're doing. True spirituality begins when you act only on the true inspiration that arises from within. So ask yourself honestly, are you a ritualist or a true spiritualist? For example, when a person who regularly goes to a temple or church, they pray, they follow their faith religiously, correct? Society sees them as spiritual person. But now look at an actress who may not be involved in any ritual very often, doesn't go to temple or church very often, but is deeply connected to her passion. She's expressive. She's very creative. She's joyful, living her truth. From the existential point of view, this actress is actually more spiritual because she's aligned with her spirit's guidance. You are a spiritualist only if you're in harmony with your inner being. Otherwise, no matter how many rituals you do, no matter how many rituals you follow, you are simply a ritualist. So, if you want to be spiritual, do what truly excites you at this moment. Do what truly inspires you at this moment. Close your eyes, ask your imagination. You'll get the guidance. So, doing meditation or ritual or a technique, if that excites you, do it. Because when you follow your truest excitement, your ego mind's frequency raises effortlessly and your alignment with your higher self begins. Your true self speaks through inspiration, passion, and joy. Please do not forget this. So be honest. Are you listening to that voice or just following the routines? If you're aligned, congratulations. Keep going. You will discover more of yourself. Be in the flow. I truly appreciate it. But if not, please start with what truly excites you at this moment. That is the best ritual you can ever do. That is true spirituality. I conclude this video with this message. If you have any other questions regarding this, feel free to type them in the comment section or send me a text message to my WhatsApp number. Please avoid calling. It is my pleasure to share my perspectives and help you to be more spiritual. Be blessed. Thank you.